Alright, well this guy wants to split up. And he wants me to go see Alvor, his uncle, in Riverwood. Here you can see how to start and stop tracking things on your little compass up top. And we can pull up the map. It says that the white icon locations are places that I've been and discovered. The dark colored icons are places I just have been told about. So, obviously I haven't been a whole lot of places. And it looks like this little arrow is showing me where my quest objective lies. So, on my little map, you can see my little arrow up there. So it looks like we're going to head off this direction and begin our adventure. Have no idea if anything exciting is going to happen between here and the town. If it does, obviously you'll see it. If it doesn't, well, just edit this part out. And not make you watch me just run from place to place. And there's somebody there. I'm not sure if that's going to be a friend or an enemy. Guess there's one way to find out, huh? They're shooting at something. Hey, what's up?
This is the... Where are you?
Talk to me. Huh?
Guess it's all clear now.
She doesn't want to talk to me.
I've been hunting. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
She's got some raw rabbit legs, some bear pelts, goat hides, and some horker tusks.
Until
no,
next
thank you.
time.
I'm trying to get to this little town. And I am going down this road that may or may not be a good idea to follow. Because we're not exactly going in the right direction. And looks like there's some nice cliffs and stuff between me and where I'm going. Hopefully they won't be too bad, because I sure have kind of decided this is the direction I'm going, haven't I? Alright. Yep. There we go. Wasn't so bad, no, was it? And it looks like this is definitely the little town. Yep, Riverwood discovered. And we'll just take a look around a little bit. Trying to take in some of the scenery, which is pretty awesome.
Stupid dog. What happened to you, boy?
Now, there's the guy we're gonna need to talk to.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Oh, well.
Okay,
There's
come
the
inside then.
soldier guy
Sigmund
that I
will
was
get you
with.
something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. You keep
Yep,
on like
it
this
is
and you're
dragons.
crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You
I'm
know I was
spoken
assigned to
for, you
jump
know, so
tunnels
don't get
to
any
stop.
ideas.
We were stopped in Helgen. when we
Until
were
next time.
attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna take all of this. Looks like it. Cool.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Sounds simple enough.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Alright, at least we know where he stands at this point.
Until next time.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well,
Don't pester your cousin.
you two make yourselves at home.
Awesome. Let's see what we've got here. That's gonna lose a bunch of armor to put that on, so... And that takes off the others, so... We'll equip the ring there. And the necklace for no apparent reason.
trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you,
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Alrighty. And everybody just disappears. Yep. I guess it's time to head to Whiterun and see what is up. What's with all the noise, man?
Be careful.
Oh, whoa. Wow, I hit his cauldron there and he told me to be careful. That's awesome. Making a lot of noise there, brother. Alright, Whiterun, Whiterun, where art thou, Whiterun? Looks like going that way. Across the river. I'm assuming I can't, like, buy a horse or something right now. Maybe I can steal one. That'll be a great way to get started, won't it? Didn't I get arrested for being a horse thief? Ain't that what they said at the beginning? So, I'm not seeing... But I can't ride this ox. Yak, whatever that thing is. Stables. Stables. Does anybody have stables? Looking for a horse. And it looks like I'm just gonna have to run. Oh, I can go across the river right here. I don't have to go all the way down to the stone bridge. There again, we'll look at a little scenery. We'll stop and see the gorgeousness every now and then. I know for a playthrough, for a video, you kind of want a lot of action and to be able to see a lot of things going on, but at the same time, I have no intentions of just tearing through this. I definitely want to stop and do side quests and see things and just explore around. But we will try to stay on the main quest as much as possible until I get completely and totally distracted by all the little goodness that's out there. Okay. So we are now trying to make our way to Whiterun. And we are going to run all the way to Whiterun because that's how it's done. I'm just messing with buttons. Oh! And I'm under attack now. Well, that was simple enough. Put the sword up and continue on our way. And when a wolf comes out of nowhere, kind of worried me there for a second, but died pretty easy. And that's probably where we're headed to, right there. Off in the distance. So we'll head over that direction. See what goodness there is to see. There's a couple of guard dudes there. Escorting a prisoner.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Alfred Stormcloak wants to see them.
Well, join the rebellion, huh? There's a waterfall. I'm assuming I could probably make the choice right now to start taking out these guards and free that dude. But if I do that, I'm not sure I'll be able to make it into town to complete the quest I'm on. So I may come back for him. Sorry, bro. It's all about me right now. Trying to get a feel for what I can and can't do and what the repercussions for certain things are going to be. But I don't want to do anything just yet because I'm not sure if it's really going to be bad for me later on. Run through that guy's little garden, apparently. As night falls, we try to figure out how to get in this place. There's probably a road over here somewhere that I'm supposed to be on. That would just take me right inside. This is obviously not the way to go. So we're going to run around this way, try to find a gate. I like the nighttime effects. Nighttime looks really good. The shadows and the just enough light to really see what's going on. There's a look at the night sky. Oh wow, that's a nice rendering job on the moon. The mountains with the fog settling in. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can just see that stuff. Yep, absolutely gorgeous, and we're just now getting started. And I can't get in that way. And I can't jump that high, obviously. I'm not Superman. Alright, come on. How do I get in this joint? I've discovered the stables. Hey, what's up?
Need a horse?
Yes.
Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Where's he at? Is he in here? I can't go in there. Is he over here? I can just steal it. Maybe. Steals in red, so maybe I don't have that ability. Yep. I can just steal it. Thanks for the horse, bro. And looks like we've made our way inside. And I'm officially a horse thief. It's just a great way to get started. And
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
And I'm assuming it looked like that horse bugged out when I jumped off of it.
You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Well, just like that, you're gonna let me in, huh? Where'd the horse go? Horse is just gone. Horse is going back home. So, I'm a horse thief for nothing. I stole it and rode 100 yards on it. That's just called borrowing, right? Alright, this is Whiterun. This is a bigger town than the one we were in.
For the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Did she just basically admit she's a bad smithy? Alright, top of the hill, top of the hill.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion.
Yeah,
They want to
yeah,
back
yeah.
the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Oh, me. Alright, and this does not look like the way to go. But I may be able to transform it into the way to go. Haha! Alright. And here we are at Dragon's Reach. So much excitement so far, isn't it? Alright, where's this dude at?
My lord, please. You have to listen. Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this, then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Well, of course he will. He's the only one that didn't realize just how important I am.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, tried to eat me a couple times.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Rumors of dragons, hell. It was there, buddy. And it was big. And you walk slow. I guess I'll walk too. This is the wizard.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Hey, that's my specialty, man.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
The voice acting on this guy is just so. He has some good moments, and he has some moments where you're just kind of like, dude, were you like somebody's friend or something that got brought in just to have a different voice? Let's see, anything? Here we go.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Of course you do. So basically, don't try to.
Built by the ancient
No, hush your face.
Dating back to the Dragon War itself.
This is a
You
priority.
already told me that.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Fight
The
this
Jarl
dragon
is not a patient man.
dragons.
Neither
Need
am
it
I.
quickly,
Think of it.
before it's too late.
All right,
Of
everybody.
course, Jarl Balgruf.
Everybody, quit trying to talk to me at
Seems
once,
like an able
please.
assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Awesome. Well then, to the Burrows. Open the door.